Hey guys, it's the LiftMaster Door Guy here. I haven't made a garage door video in a while. I haven't done anything with the website in a while, but now I'm back. I am going to work on the website. I know I keep saying that and I keep saying that, but you know, that's just one of those things that whenever I've got time I do it, and I don't have a lot of time. Work full-time job and yada yada yada. So here we are. We're looking at an All-O-Matic. The model on the back of this, it says model number RS. Now, I believe it would make sense that there is a sticker on the back that might be missing that you would just stick there and it had the specific model number on it. But anyway, that's all I've got to go off of. This is an Alistair, in case you hadn't guessed from the name, All-O-Matic. This is one-piece T-rail, and it's similar to Matt's Genie GS200. In the sense that it does have the chain dogs there that set the limit. Now, one thing that's different about that, and this I had actually never seen before this opener and the combination of another one here. Let me grab a chair here. Hold on a minute. Oh. Okay, so this looks a little bit weird, I know. Let me explain what's going on here. Okay, this arm came off of an old overhead door opener. And the way that this is set up, this opener actually had the same kind of arm on it, but I didn't get the arm, unfortunately. So this arm here, the emergency release, and if you can see here, there's a label that says emergency release, is by pulling this rope. And that opens up this hole here. And if you can look up in here and you can see these pins that normally that hole there would go and lock up into. What happened was the hole that's here was too small to go around this pin. Apparently Alistair and overhead door had a different size pin and a different size hole. Now I have the opener this arm came off of, and I will show you that in another video. But anyway, so the reason for this wire here is to attach the trolley to the arm. And so, I would have liked to have had it directly on the pin. But anyway, normally I'm not going to disconnect it here because it's hard to get back because of the wire. But anyway, normally you pull that, and then the arm and everything comes disconnected. And that's so that's how the emergency release works on this. I'm going to run it. I've got it with the cover off here, and you can see that it's the V-belt primary drive. Another update in this video is I do have another button here that I've run in to added to my circuit. And you look over there, you can still see that I do have my other buttons, which just right now I don't have them hooked up. I thought that when I'm testing openers, it was convenient to have a button right here. And that's actually, I had the button hanging off the back of here in the first video of the Rainer 270-7. I'm going to run this, and I got a couple more things to say. Here we go. And that case is rattling a little bit. Average speed opening. There goes the chain limit. And it shuts off. And the same old crappy door. I'm going to run it down. And there it goes again. And it shuts off. Now, the door does jump crazy on this thing because of the fact the wire that I used to connect the carriage up to the arm. I know, that's, like I said, that's not the way I wanted to do it, but that's the way I had to do it. Let's see, what did I have to say? Okay, for a long time, I have never in my life have I wanted a torsion spring. Sorry guys, I haven't. I want to learn how, I want to try it. What I'm going to be doing in here, and you see my extension springs here. I am going to be putting in a rear torsion spring system. And I'm just going to bolt right here. I've got the stuff that I'm doing it with. I've got bearing plates here. These are going to bolt onto the back of my rail. And then of course my drums, and I had some cables custom made for that. And so that's how, and I've got a torsion bar and I've got springs. And I'm going to be putting in a rear torsion system. Now the one thing I did notice about that after I had it all thought out is if you look at the picture here for a minute, you can see what a bear it's going to be to change openers after I got that rear torsion spring there. So that's going to be something that you know, I'm going to have to, I hope that I can still change openers. You know, luckily, the way it's set up in here, as you can see, there's a gap at the top of the door. Oh, right there, you can see now. So hopefully I will be able to change openers with some ease. Oh, guys, I picked up a deal on a 9x8 door. It's a 5-panel door, but so I'll just take one of the panels off. 9x7. It's a white door, insulated as the steel junk, but you know what? Anything is better than this thing I've got in here. And I'm really looking to get this out of here. Now, of course, it is a 9x8, so this board that I've got here, I'm going to have to move over here a foot and move everything out a foot. And of course, that will have to move my opener. So that's a job for a rainy day. But I do have a door that is going to be going in here sometime. First thing I'd like to do, though, would be to get the rear torsion spring in. So anyway, that's about it, guys, for the updates. Give me another shot in here of this opener. And this was a find again from the local door company. And I don't know if I've told you guys this, but there is a potential I'm going to be getting a job working for the overhead door company here. Not for overhead door, but for the overhead door company that, you know, that works on overhead doors. So anyway, that's about all I got to say. I probably sounded mixed up. Sorry about that. A little tired, but oh well. I finally found the time to shoot this video. So, and hopefully the next video you guys see, you'll have a rear torsion spring running in here, and hey, maybe a new door. So, all right, guys, subscribe to the videos. Check back on the website. Like I said, I'm going to be working on that.